Guys, we're back in the exercise library. We're going to have a look at the Romanian deadlift today, which personally is probably one of my favourite exercises in the whole entire world. So it is a glutes and hamstring exercise, so it's going to work the backs of our legs massively. It's also going to put a lot of demand through our core as well. So the way we want to do it is feet about hip width, okay, so narrower than what you would squat with. From this position here, going to embrace our core, make sure we're nice and strong through our middle. All we are focusing on is pushing our hips backwards, okay? So all I'm going to do is I'm going to push my hips back, going to try and maintain this vertical shin here while pushing my hips back. So in this position, I can now feel an absolutely massive stretch down the back of my legs, which I know I'm in the right position. From this position, what I would then do is I'm actively trying to push my heels into the ground, bring my hips forward, and that's what stands me up. So you'll notice that as I do this movement, my spine stays lovely and neutral the whole time, and push back up. Now, everyone is going to be able to go to a different depth. I'm going to where I can control, okay? So much like the squat, if I was to get down to the bottom of where I can go to in a Romanian deadlift, for me to go any lower, so if I've got a bar or when I demonstrate with these dumbbells, for me to go any lower, I'm going to have to extend through my low back. So you can see how my lower back is rounded. We want to avoid that as best we can, because what that's done is killed all the tension in my hamstrings and it's put loads of stress through my low back. So for them to me to stand up, I then lift from my low back and then my hips will come in. So we really want to avoid that as best we can. Keep all the work on here. So what I'll do is I'll hold a barbell or dumbbells in front of me. I'll push my hips back till I feel that stretch through there. And then from there I'm thinking about pushing my hips back forward, and that's what stands me up. So when I've got the dumbbells added, again, nice and tall, I keep the dumbbells nice and close to my body. My hips go back till I feel that really big stretch. So for me, about just above my mid shin, and then push down to the ground, squeeze my hips forward, and back down again. Another key little tip which might help you is I'm not thinking about lifting the weights up and down. That happens as a byproduct of my hips going backwards and my hips coming forwards. And that's it. That's the Romanian deadlift. Get strong at it, enjoy it. If you have any questions, come and grab one of the coaching team. We'll be more than happy to show you what you need to do.